How's it going, people? Quancredible here, bringing you another video. This one, we're just going to be talking about Noelle. Now, for my anime fans, this is going to have totally zero spoilers. I promise. We're just going to talk about why Noelle is one of the best, if not the best. No, scratch that. She is the best female shonen character I've ever seen. Like, Tabata really outdid himself when he made Noelle a character. Don't worry, to all my fans of other female anime characters, I'm going to break down why I believe this, but here we go. So a common thing we see in female shonen anime characters is that a lot of times they're really secondary. Like, now granted, Noelle isn't the main character, but she's definitely a supporting main character. And if you compare her to, let's say, Sakura, or if you compare her to Ochiko from My Hero, or if you compare her to Orihime from Bleach, there's definitely a massive difference in how important she is to the story. Like, she definitely plays a much bigger role than all of them. Usually if Asta is involved in something, she's not too far behind. Whereas with the other ones, they're definitely like they're usually a part of it, but not a big deal. Like, Sakura didn't become a big deal in Naruto literally until Kishimoto penciled her in during the Kaguya fight. Sakura really hadn't done anything before then. I mean, granted, the Sasori fight was pretty cool. It was one of my favorite fights in Naruto, like definitely top 5. But outside of those two instances, Sakura really didn't do anything. Orihime was super pointless and was upstaged by Rukia at any point of the series. Also, a good time to mention that I'm a huge fan of Rukia. She's like probably my favorite female character ever, but this is about Noelle. And Noelle has remained much more relevant and has shown much more growth than all of these characters. Now, Ochiko as well. Ochiko has showed growth. She has shown starting from not really having much to, I guess, more or less gaining the ability to defend herself and fight back to be a good hero. But Noelle literally started from not being able to control her magic at all. She didn't have a grasp on how to use her powers at all. And throughout the story, through every arc, through every main fight, she grows. And that's something that I can't say is true for other female shonen anime characters. Like, they don't really grow. Like, they might have a massive leap in growth all at once, but Noelle, we've been able to watch her grow as a character, as a fighter, as a person. We've seen it happen every arc, little by little, to get to this point where it is now. Like, she started really shy, really uptight, really preppy, with literally zero magic control, to where she is now, which is semi-confident in herself, powerful mage with a handful of spells that she can use in any given situation. We've seen her rise to the occasion like a main character would numerous times. Like in the first fight against the ice dude, I think his name was Heath. She didn't have any way to protect people, and she more or less broke her limits in that moment and got a defensive spell. In the Sea Temple, she was able to finally get an attack spell, and an extremely powerful one at that, and didn't miss. She was able to overcome her fear of, I guess, hitting people and blast Vito's arm off. Even in the Witch's Forest arc, she's always had horrible control over her magic, but when she shot her sea dragon, she was able to curve it. She was able to literally do the thing that she had said to be worst at, control it to make it hit. To even get all the way to the point she is now, she's able to take on her older brother Solid, which has been a thorn in her side, a bully this entire time. Maybe I'm missing it. If you guys know of a female manga or anime character that has shown growth even half of what Noelle's is, please comment them down below. I need to see this so I can read about their character. But honestly, you could take Asta out of this show, you could take Yuno out of this show, and Noelle could be the main, and it would still be extremely interesting. I can't say the same for other shows. I can't say that if you take Naruto and Sasuke out and had Sakura as the lead, would the show be that interesting. I can't say if Bleach was all about Orihime, would it be interesting? Probably not. I mean, you could say that for One Piece. I mean, I love me some Robin, but realistically, if the show was about Robin, I would not care to watch it at all. I mean, think about it. If you take Deku and Bakugo and Todoroki out of My Hero, would anybody watch it? No. They wouldn't. They would not watch it. They would not watch a show about Ochiko and Momo. They would not watch that. But honestly, if you took Asta and Yuno out of Black Clover, people would probably still watch it for Noelle. She just has crazy growth like that. One of the best. I guess in this video, I really just wanted to get my feelings out there about how Noelle is one of the best characters to date. She's even a lot better than a lot of male main characters, if I'm being quite honest. And that's one thing that makes a character great, I think, is their development, like seeing where they started from and where they have gotten to. And with this recent showing of Noelle's strength in the anime, it definitely shows how much farther she can go. Even us manga fans can definitely say that Noelle gets tons better. Like, it only goes up from here. But for the other ones that I've read, I can't necessarily say that about other female shonen characters. And even though I'm about to quote something from a manga, it isn't a spoiler. My anime onlys, I promise you. In the most recent manga book that came out, Tabata said that Noelle has the potential to surpass Mereoleona and Julius, the Wizard King, meaning that he already has the intent to make her even greater. So I'm going to end the video right there, because anything else and I'm really going to start to rant and ramble. But let me know you guys' thoughts on Noelle. And like I said before, if you guys know any female anime shonen characters that are on Noelle's level or better, please let me know, because I'm a fan of well-written characters, and I definitely think Noelle is one. But as always, like and sub if you enjoyed the video. Quancredible out.